Hi lovelies, this is my first ever set of twists. This happened last summer when I was in school, so this was right after my big chop, so I'll just insert the clip here and there'll be pictures at the end. Okay, bye. Hey guys, I'm just finishing up my twists from an old twist out that I just had. It's actually, I guess you'd say a new twist out then, because the twist out was like a little under a week old, like 6 days old. So I'm just spraying my lock. I actually spray it like on my counter, so then I could just dip my fingers in it and rub it in my hair, and I sweat it out. Basically, I'm finger detangling and then like twisting them up. At first I thought, that they would lock, that the twist would lock, because I don't know, the gel's hold was really good. I had twisted it pretty tightly, so it just seemed like it would lock, but it didn't lock at all. Like, it's so soft, and it just kind of comes apart, and whenever there's a knot, you kind of just pull it down, and then you're easily able to pull it apart. So these are my second sets of twists. This is the second time I'm doing twists ever. Well, twists like this, like wearable twists, I'm hoping. So it's actually taking like a really long time. The first time I did them, they were kind of like big. Well, you can see this was one half of the twist, so there was another half, and I'm just taking the halves and basically turning the halves into 2-strand twists. So I'll have like double what I had in the first time I did it, double, like more than double. Because some of the new ones I've done are like really small, because I was planning for these to be mini twists, but they ended up kind of not as many as I wanted them to be. They ended up pretty big. Like, I have some really tiny ones, and then others, like especially in the back, because I started on this right side and then I kind of went to the back, and the right side I was doing it really tiny, and then when I went to the back they kind of got big. So, and then on the left side they're like super tiny. I don't know. This is my last one. I tried to do my bangs. I sort of tried to make sideburns, side bangs. At first I tried, and then I think I just kind of absent-mindedly ended up twisting them to the front, like I did the first time, but I didn't like them in the front. So I was trying to avoid that by twisting them to the side, but I ended up twisting them to the front just because I wasn't paying attention, and I just automatically twisted it to the front. In my solution that I'm putting in my hair, it's just water, a whole bunch of water, a little bit of conditioner, and a little bit of oil, olive oil and canola oil. And then I just twirl it on my fingers. So like, I had gel from the twist out in my hair, but I didn't know how much was in my hair because I washed my hair while I had the twist in. The first time I did them, I had them in for 2 weeks. I'm thinking of keeping this in for at least 3 weeks because I'm done. And it took 7 hours. Like, this is ridiculous. And it's not even mini twists. Like, I don't know, maybe it is mini. I don't think it's, like, see, this thing is really tiny, but then, like, this one is kind of big, but I guess they're mini twists, but I wanted them more mini than they are. But I'm really happy because they're fuller than the first one, so they're really full. So I'm happy about that. And, like, length will come with time, but I don't care about the length. Like, the shrinkage is fine too. So it's growing. I'm about 1.5 years natural, almost 2 years. I think maybe at the end of the year I'll be at 2 years. I transitioned for like the first 6 months to a year, and I was slowly cutting off the ends. One night I just cut it off. That was fun. It was like a series of cuts. Like within like 3 days, I cut my hair and like kept getting more and more down. So that's what it looks like. For the night, I will be wearing. I have a bonnet. I think I'm gonna put on my. If I put on my do-rag, it flattens it to my head, which I like, but I also like it when it's like this, like all crinkly and curly and stuff. So I think I'll just put my bonnet on, and I won't do anything. I won't stretch them or anything. I don't mind them like this. So yeah, I'm glad that's done. It took a long time, but I'm still keeping this in for like a month. Like this is like no way am I gonna keep this in for anything less than like 3 weeks. And this is the shed hair I got as I was detangling. It's not a lot because I had my twist in for 2 weeks and I wore the twist out for a week and I hadn't detangled. This is day 1 hair. It's shrunken, but it's still super curly and I really like it.